Welcome to 33 Oracle. I'm going to come on here today, do a collective guidance reading, so where the collective is sitting, what we need to know about, see if there's anything that resonates with you or these messages could come for you. What is the messages here for the collective? Thank you. I've already shuffled the cards. They're clean, so they are ready. What is the messages here for the collective? Messages for the collective here today. Balancing act number 11. So you may be needing to balance things in your life. We'll see what that is. Something needs balanced or you're balancing. Spark and wide open. So it's like the energy I feel is like there's a lot of inspiration and a lot of ideas at play, and it's like trying to balance work and playtime, you know, trying to balance your schedule on like, I need downtime, I need work time, but I've got all these ideas, how can I fit them in the schedule? And there's really a need to like make sure you're balancing everything correctly. Don't be overworking yourself, don't be giving too many appointments to where your energy is like draining. You still have to have time for play, and maybe you need to bring music into your life too, because there's a spark. She's playing a violin. So it could have something to do with music, right? But it's more of the inspiration feeling of trying to make sure that you leave your schedule wide open. Maybe that's what it is I just came to, the wide open. It's like, make sure you're leaving room for things to enter into your life or for you to experience life in general, because we can really tighten our schedules up too much, right? I know I can do that, right? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck. And then when you do that, you become overloaded. Then you can become off balanced, and this could be physically, emotionally, spiritually, because you're not leaving room for spirit to come in. You're not leaving room for a new love to come in, new offers, whatever it may be. You will start to get burdened and weighed down by responsibilities. Yeah, nourishment. It's like you have to make time, collective, for your soul. Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure that you're getting the nutrients, the proper sleep that you need. Yeah, that's what I see, collective, is that you've got all these plans and ideas and you want to put them in your calendar. But Spirit's saying you need to leave time for wide openness, for things to be able to come to you naturally. And you can't do that if you're working all the time. You can't do that if you are just too busy. You have to leave open room. Balance. What is the messages here for the collective? So, the best way to purify your energy field is really to look at the good things you have in life. Look at where you have come from. Have gratitude. Pay attention to the elders in your family. Spend some time with them. Maybe that's the message for some of you guys, is that you need to keep your space open to spend time with loved ones that you don't see all the time. Because you're too busy, right? You're too busy to go see grandma in that nursing home. Or grandpa. You're too busy to go check on your grandma at home. Like, that could be an issue here. But other than that, this could be like changing your perspective, keeping your energy pure and not overloaded with responsibilities. Because the more that we chain ourselves to responsibilities, that's more of that devil energy that can come into play, right? We get too overloaded, too stressed out, too imbalanced by responsibilities. Keep your energy pure with a grateful heart. Be open to spending time with the ones you love, because there's wisdom too. There's wisdom from spending time with people. Balance, that came out again. Spirit's message today, collective, is completely balance yourself. Keep things equal. Look at your schedule. Cancel some appointments if you have to. If you know that you've overbooked yourself this month, sit down and say, you know what? I'm gonna have to cancel a couple of these appointments because I have to make room for myself. And you could, there could be something Spirit's trying to send to you as well, that you're keeping your calendar so full, and Spirit's like, hey, it's gonna send that to you on Tuesday, but you're booked already. Remember that invitation that person sent you? Yeah, there was somebody there you were supposed to meet, but you've been too busy. That is why. Attraction. You are attracting things to you, but like a brick wall, you're not gonna be able to receive them. You're gonna be too damn busy. Okay. 4-4 is foundation. You're attracting things that are going to come into your life that are going to bring stability to you for the long term. You are attracting things into you that could be like very big opportunities for long term. Be open. Pleasure. Yeah, you need to make time, collective. If you're working all the time, make time to have fun. Lighten up the energy. Let things, we get pleasure because we receive happiness. We receive other people. We receive the gifts that are coming to us because we are open to receive and we're available. Be available. That's going to be the message. Have faith. This one always comes out. Have faith. Spirit's always saying, have faith, This boundary card actually came out in reverse. And with the message today, I think I'm going to take it in reverse because it's like, there's a time to have boundaries for sure. And then there's a time to not have boundaries. There's a time to put our walls down so we can be receptive. Because if we have our walls up all the time, you're not receiving and you're not giving. So, because it came out in reverse, there's a wide openness here. This is being receptive, stepping into the feminine energy of receptivity, being receptive. Have faith, be receptive. I think clearly don't you, what to put your boundaries up to. The energies that you don't need in your life. I think you know when to have them appropriately, but remember to take them down as well. What is Spirit's advice for the collective? What is Spirit's advice for the collective? Ground your light. Go into meditation, right? Take some time out. And this comes back to the nourishing your soul, right? Nourishment. Where is that? This is like taking time for you to do what makes you feel good. Whatever it is to fill your cup. Sometimes we can sit with Spirit, not asking for anything, and just let Spirit fill our cup in nature. Go outside and sit by the water and say, God, I'm just going to sit in your presence. Whoever God is to you, of course, but Source, Spirit, I'm going to sit in your presence. And I'm not asking for anything, but I just want you to know that I'm sitting here. And I want to just be with you, be in your presence. Ground your light. And this, helps to refill you, bringing in that light energy into the body. And especially as if you're other energy workers or light workers, you consider this helping other people. It can get exhausting. There's times you have to recharge no matter what you say. Like you give so much, you have to replenish. Be careful when traveling. This is astral travel. Caution is needed. Also, like if you're looking into astral traveling and projection and trying to do it on your own, this probably is for very few of you. If you're like attempting to pursue doing that and practicing it right now at this time, and it could be because of astral influences, you may want to be careful. But also, it's saying, you know, ground yourself and be careful when you're driving. Maybe you're being distracted. Maybe you're too much in your head thinking about what tomorrow brings, right? Spirit's saying you're not grounded. So ground yourself because you're driving and you need to be careful and cautious with being distracted. That's how I always see that card too, anyways. There's a message here for the collective. Love and light. This is the crown chakra. So there is divine downloads coming in. Spirit, you know, pay attention to your dreams. Collective, take the time to meditate, pay attention to what's coming through. Shield your energy. Look beneath the surface. This could be having to do with your own thoughts, right? Sometimes we have to shield our own energy from ourselves because our thoughts can get out of hand. Or there's a sickness that you're not paying attention to and is starting to affect your aura. So go to the doctor. What advice here for the collective? What advice for the collective today? What do they need to take away? What advice does the collective need to take away? The seer, okay. This talks about clairvoyant abilities, being open to seeing things, your mind opening, seeing the future coming in, looking at the bigger picture. So the seer talks about having clairvoyant abilities. Let's see what the message here. Goodness, look at these cards. So Spirit's saying, you know, when you take care of yourself and you make room for Spirit and be open to receiving, stepping into the feminine energy, no matter if you're masculine or not, make room, because there is divine connection coming in here. There is divine guidance. What the seer is being able to see and know what your next steps should be, because it's coming from the divine, the clairvoyancy, you know, right here is coming from the divine upper world. Pocky Mama, mother, so mother guidance, motherly guidance. So this is, step into your, no matter masculine, feminine, step into the feminine energy of receptivity now. Clear your calendar, make room, something's coming in. This is a message for you. Pay attention to the time. Time is linear. There is no time existence, but on the bottom of the deck, I think that Spirit's saying you better make room and clear your calendar because there's something coming that I have sent for you, but you're booking yourself. So, clear that calendar, make room, step into your receptive energy, collective. And if you don't know for sure what you should clear, do a meditation. Sit down with a calendar of everything that you've got booked, of everything that you think you need to do, and sit down with a meditation. And then when you come out of that meditation, look at your calendar. And I think you're gonna feel the right day or right opening and the feelings. You know, I think you'll figure it out. Okay. If that resonates with you, hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.